G'day mates and welcome back. This is Quirky and this thing is going absolutely gangbusters. Holy moly. Except, you'll notice that there's not a lot going on in here. That's because I've got netherrack going in there to make my nether star, which is still going to be special despite my wither killing farm thingin'. This is still going to be a special nether star when it happens. I am up to a sextuple compressed netherrack. So now I've got the recipe for the septuple compressed netherrack. Try saying that 3 times fast. Gosh. But anyway, so the netherrack's going there. This is taking these 5 things, because they don't need processing in any way. I just want to get them out. And then this one has those things and the netherrack blacklisted. So it's taking everything else, basically. So, if we come down here, all of the metals are ending up in here and getting cooked and processed and then sent back into the system, effectively. What's in here? It was lead. Lovely. The problem is that when you smelt the nether ores, they don't get smelted into their thing, they get smelted into a regular ore, like you saw just then. Which, what I should have really done is set this up so that they would feed back into themselves, so that it would then smelt it again and I would just get the ingots. But I didn't think that far ahead now, did I? See, here it goes. It's going to turn into regular ore. There it is. Yeah, because I need more lapis. Goodness me. But anyway, over here, quantum quarry number 2. Oh yeah. This one is an end one. It's mining the end. Blocks mined 237,000, 238,000. Holy crap. Anyway, that's what's coming in so far. The main thing I wanted was this. Star steel. This stuff is shiny. And then basically just a few other little bits and pieces. I've filtered a lot out. There's a lot coming out of that filter there because I don't need more cadmium or whatever. But anyway, this is the thing I was after, so I'm going to take a stack of that. And everything else can stay in there, because today I'm going to do something a little bit simpler, I guess. Something, you know, not too crazy with machines and stuff. Because thanks to base metals and modern metals and all those mods, there's an awful lot of armour you can make. There's so many different sorts. And let me just pop that in there. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. So I want to have a look at all these different armours, because we have vanilla armour, right? We've got our regular leather, and then we've got our iron, and gold, and diamond. And you may notice the shimmer on the armour there. That's because it's mine. It's my armour. I didn't want to make a whole nother set. That seems wasteful of diamonds, even though I have tons of diamonds. Holy crap. But basically the plan is just to have sort of this walkway have lots of different kinds of armour on it, which I think would look really cool. Especially because there's so many different colours and stuff. So, with that in mind, I already actually have one of these sets, and I forgot to do it. I actually have the diving suit already. If we look in here, there it is. The only thing is, though, as I go through and make these, I don't know whether they'll actually go on armour stands. Will this go on an armour stand? Yes! Awesome! Whoops. That's not how you do it, Quirky. You've got no armour on. It'll equip it if you shift click. Ah, that... Oop. Ah, that's funny. That's funny. But yeah, diving suit. Cool. Good stuff. Now, let's make some more. And basically I've picked the ones with the prettiest colours. There's so many of these that are just variants of silver or grey. And it's just like, I'm not into that. So, let's do... We're basically just going to work our way down the alphabet here. So let's start with this. Oh, and some of these sets have special abilities, which is quite cool, which I'm hoping to have a good look at. So, adamantine. I believe that adamantines have the same armour, toughness and armour as diamond, generally, I think. 2 and 2, 2 and 3. Okay, so a little bit less. But look at that durability. Holy crap. And it reduces damage taken, so that's nice. The only problem with adamantine is that I don't have much of it. I only have that. I have that much, which is not a lot. But let's do it anyway. Like so, and like that. Oh, that was so much adamantine. Dang it. Now, this aquarium stuff, that's the stuff I used to make the door that's downstairs at the spider spawner. And I couldn't actually figure out how I'd gotten it. I thought I'd randomly mined it or something and it had just popped up out of nowhere, but it turns out you can actually craft it. It is, hang on, I need the thing, here we go. Blend, there we go, that's the blend there. Apparently I'd made some in the past and I didn't recall, so... Although you can get pattern... There's no ore though, so I don't think you can mine it. But anyway, that's that. So let's make some of that. Chuck that in there. Lovely. And then... Full suit, please. Oh crap, have I run out already? I have too. Nuts. Alright. Let's come back to this screen. Oh. Why have I got a second page now? What happened there? Stone? Gives you slowness? What? Why would I want that? That's terrible. Anyway. Now, I actually made a list before I started recording, and I've written down bronze, and I can't remember if it was that one or that one. I suspect it was this one, given how much I don't like IC2 anymore. So I think it's that. Got full suit fire immunity. Ooh, I didn't see that one before. I think I might have overlooked it because it's basically silver. Ooh, have I got some of that? I have no idea. Oh, look at that, I do have some. I do have some. That's cool. Oh, I could make that. Where does one find cold iron? In the nether. Well, there you go. No idea. I had no idea. Let's make one of those. And pants. And some of that. And one of them. Beautiful. Is my adamant, what is it called? Aquarium finished yet? I can spell, I swear. There we go. Have some pants. Have some shoes. That's going to be quite pretty, I suspect. Need to sleep. Cold iron opposite the iron seems like a good idea. That's cool. Oh, dang it. Stop with the shift clicking, Quirky. It almost looks like iron that's enchanted. That's really cool. Let's do... This one should go opposite the diamond, I think, because they're similarly coloured. Kind of. Not really. That is cool. Doesn't it look like they're all facing off? Having them opposite each other like that. My thinking for putting it on this bridge was just that it was a cool walkway for them to sort of be on and just have this row of armour there. But anyway... Oh, hang on. I've still got what? I've still got this one. You're getting ahead of yourself, Quirky. Slow down. I'm thinking... let's just put it here. Like so, like so. It's almost like a maroon sort of colour, like a really deep red. Really deep purpley red. That's different. Looks cool though. Okay, so I've skipped ahead a little bit and done some crafting. Because you guys know how to craft armour, you don't need to watch me doing that. So, we've got a few more sets now. Lovely plutonium. Shiny, shiny. What I thought was purple, but is actually kind of pink. But that's okay. No judgment here. Then we have uranium, which is actually not a very nice colour, if I'm honest. That's not a flattering colour. Lead, which you would think would be the one that gives you slowness, but no, apparently not. I'm thinking to put it opposite this guy. Wait a second. Ah! I was like, where'd the helmet go? It's not on my armour stand. There we go. That one actually looks kind of cool. I know it blends in with the stone a bit, but I like that colour. That's cool. Then we have silver, which is basically a white set. Let's put it... Actually, yes. Yes. This one is going to go here, because I have plans. It's like iron, but without the jankiness of the iron, because the iron has that sort of I was going to say semi-chainmail, but that's not quite what I'm looking for, but the texture of it is all sort of messy, whereas that one is actually quite nice and clean. So I did those ones because they're basically just crafted out of ingots. And I know the rest of these are crafted out of ingots, but the rest of these try again. The rest of these ingots, there we go, I can talk, require... Oh, I missed one. Whoops. Never mind. They require alloys. So, that's the bronze one. I've done that already. That was a pain. That was a pain, I've got to say, because there's bronze in base metals and bronze in industrial craft. And you can't mix the two, otherwise you'll make the appropriate armour. And I definitely wanted this one, because IC2 can get stuffed. So, had to be careful when I was making that. I did actually accidentally make one pair of boots in the wrong sort, so that was annoying. But anyway, next set is going to be Electrum, which is a shiny looking yellow deal, which requires, I don't know what. How do I make this? Gold and silver. Okay. I would have thought gold and iron, but that's fine. Is that the silver there? Nope. No, it is not, Quirky. No, it is not. Have some of that. Chuck that in there. Let that cook for a bit. That's the first one. Second one, mithril, which I had to make because, come on now, I mean, I know it's a variant of silver again, but it's freaking mithril. And I'm a geek. Now, how does one make mithril? That's the problem. Oh, hang on, mithril blend. Here we go, right. Powdered silver, powdered coal iron, and mercury. Oh, okay. I don't have powdered coal iron. Mostly because I don't really have very much of it. Let's do... Nope, wrong one. There we go. Cool. That'll get us some of that. And then we can make some of this. That's a good start. Make me some mithril, please. Thank you very much. So that's cooking and that's cooking. We've got that coming in. Very good, very good. Now, lucky last. I am going to go and put all of these on first. So give me a minute to craft them up and go to sleep. And then we'll come back and do that. Okay, here we go. Electrum. Looks a bit pale in comparison. Smoother though. I'm not a super fan of this texture. But anyway, that's that one. And then we come up here. You can have the mithril, I think. It's kind of like the silver one, but whiter. And then you get the bronze, which is kind of the odd one out, but oh well. That's a horrible colour. That looks awful. Ah, oh. Looks like some kind of baby food with carrots or something. Anyway, one to go. And as you saw near the start, it is going to be Star Steel. Oh, this stuff is pretty. This stuff is pretty. Right. Let's make some cool things. I might even make a set of this for myself, because that's how much I like it. I hope this looks as cool on the armor stand as it does in my inventory. Look at that. That looks amazing. Let's see how it looks on an armor stand though. Oh yes. That is sweet. Hang on. Whoops. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, that's amazing! With my oh, Moonwalker. I got an achievement, look. Wear a pair of Star Steel boots. Ah, that's amazing. I look so cool. I think I'm going to have to make a set of that just for me. Anyway, guys, I am going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers!